The 57-year-old former heavyweight champion said he was advised by my doctor to lighten my training for a few weeks to rest and recover. Mike Tyson's upcoming boxing match against YouTuber-turned-fighter Jake Paul has been postponed after Tyson was diagnosed with an ulcer flare-up. On Friday, May 31st, 27-year-old Paul and his fight promotion company Most Valuable Promotions announced in press release that the highly anticipated boxing matchup will be postponed, with a new date yet to be announced. The fight was originally set to take place on Saturday, July 20th at A&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. During a follow-up consultation on Thursday with medical professionals on his recent ulcer flare-up, the recommendation is for Mike Tyson to do minimal to light training over the next few weeks and then return to full training with no limitations, the statement reads. The promoters and Paul noted that both fighters were in agreement that postponing the event was fair to both Tyson, 57, and Paul, who added that he and his team fully support Mike in taking the necessary time to allow him to perform at the level he expects of himself. I want to thank my fans around the world for their support and understanding during this time. Unfortunately, due to my ulcer flare-up, I have been advised by my doctor to lighten my training for a few weeks to rest and recover, Tyson said in the release. My body is in better overall shape than it has been since the 1990s and I will be back to my full training schedule soon, he continued, before throwing in a diss at his opponent. Jake Paul, this may have bought you some time, but in the end you will still be knocked out and out of boxing for good. I appreciate everyone's patience and can't wait to deliver an unforgettable performance later this year. Mike is expected to return to his full training schedule in the coming weeks and is eager to get back in the ring. MVP anticipates rescheduling the match to later this year at A&T Stadium, and we look forward to an exciting and well-prepared contest between these two exceptional athletes, the statement continued. The new date of the fight will be announced by Friday, June 7th. I fully support postponing the event so Mike Tyson has no excuses come fight night, Paul said. My fans know I don't want to face Iron Mike at anything but his best, but let there be no mistake, when he steps into the ring with me, I will be ready to claim my W with a sensational finish. Paul vs Tyson will be one for the ages, and I promise to bring my best for this once-in-a-lifetime matchup. The contest between Paul, who has fought in a number of exhibition matches since 2018, and the former undisputed heavyweight world champion was first announced back in March. Paul's MVP said at the time that the event would be streamed exclusively on Netflix. Tyson went 56-2 with 44 knockouts throughout his career, officially taking a step back from boxing in 2005, although he most recently went head-to-head with Roy Jones Jr. in a 2020 exhibition match. He was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame in 2011. Paul, meanwhile, made his boxing debut in a fight against fellow YouTuber KSI, real name Deji Olatunji, in 2020. He has fought in matches against other social media influencers and has also gone head-to-head against former NBA player Nate Robinson and several current and former UFC stars, including Anderson Silva, Tommy Fury, and Nate Diaz. MVP noted tickets purchased for the previous event's date will be honored once new dates are announced and that no action is required for those wanting to keep their tickets. The company added that those who want a refund can contact SeatGeek at Dallas Cowboys at SeatGeek.com with the subject line Paul vs Tyson.